Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. As the sun rises over the sweeping fields and winding hills of Hope Valley, a new chapter quietly stirs in the hearts of those who call it home. While the air remains scented with pine and promise, there is a certain kind of buzz that fans of wind calls the heart. Recognize one that signals something special is brewing. Now in 2025, after a whirlwind 12th season that tugged on every emotional thread imaginable, the beloved Hallmark series returns to the spotlight with fresh developments, casting reunions, and a creative direction that suggests season 13 might just be its most transformative yet. The confirmation that season 13 is officially underway came like a gentle thunderclap in March, moments after the emotional finale of season 12 aired. Fans who had waited with bated breath for word of renewal were rewarded with a heartfelt video from leading lady Erin Krakow, who announced that the next season was not only greenlit but already taking shape behind the scenes. The announcement sent shockwaves through the Hearties fandom, igniting a firestorm of speculation, celebration, and anticipation. Behind the scenes, production quietly revved up in early July. Just as the Canadian summer draped Hope Valley's iconic, filming locations in lush greenery. The first visual confirmation of the show's return came when Krakow posted a charming video of herself alongside co-stars Kevin McGarry, Highland Goodrich, and Yada Lily Miller, all hand in hand, walking down a familiar dirt path with the church looming in the background. There was no mistaking it. Elizabeth, Nathan, Little Jack, and Allie were back where they belonged. What makes this return particularly special is not just the familiar faces or the comfort of the show's signature warmth, but the narrative direction the writers are boldly venturing into. Showrunner Joy Gregory, who has often leaned into emotional realism and gentle but resonant conflict, hinted in interviews that season 13 will embrace deeper themes. Chronic illness, resilience, and the evolving dynamics of co-parenting will take center stage. It's not merely about Elizabeth and Nathan's romance anymore. It's about the village that sustains them, the struggles that define them, and the family they're choosing to build together. One of the more intriguing elements is the continued exploration of Allie's journey. Yada Lily Miller, who has grown up on screen before viewers' eyes, now plays a young woman caught between childhood and womanhood. Her friendship with Oliver Garrett, a newcomer introduced late in season 12, promises to evolve into one of the most poignant coming-of-age arcs the series has attempted to date. Their interactions, filled with curiosity and compassion, may offer a parallel to the young love story fans adored between Jack and Elizabeth years ago. Yet it's not only the younger generation stepping into the spotlight. The return of Melissa Gilbert as Inspector Georgie McGill brings a refreshing spark to Hope Valley's older residents. Her chemistry with Judge Bill Avery, portrayed by Jack Wagner, ignited in season 12's final episodes with a single emotionally charged kiss. Gilbert's portrayal of a confident, justice-driven woman navigating lighter-in-life romance added a layer of maturity rarely seen on the series. And her storyline promises to deepen in season 13. Insiders hint that her presence will challenge Bill to open up emotionally in ways he never has before. While Gilbert's return is among the most anticipated, fans were equally thrilled to learn that nearly the entire main cast is returning. Pascal Hutton and Kevin Smith, the beloved Rosemary and Lee Coulter, are expected to take on a new storyline centered on community leadership and marital adjustments now that they're raising their daughter, Goldie. The Canfields, too, particularly Minnie and Joseph, are rumored to be receiving more screen time, with Minnie possibly facing a personal arc of reconciliation involving estranged family members and new dreams. Outside the storyline, the real life marriage of Erin Krakow and Ben Rosenbaum added a layer of delight for the show's massive fan base. The two stars tied the knot in an outdoor ceremony in June 2025. Surrounded by nature, close friends, and several of their co-stars, The wedding, while private, was warmly acknowledged by fans who had long speculated about their relationship. It's a testament to how tightly the off-screen bonds of this cast have intertwined with their on-screen personas. The emotional pull of When Calls the Heart isn't just grounded in the characters. It's rooted in the visual and cultural atmosphere of Hope Valley itself. This year, the production team is reportedly investing more in subtle design upgrades to the sets, aiming to reflect the passage of time and the growth of its citizens. The schoolhouse is said to have undergone a slight redesign, hinting at expanded curriculum or increased enrollment. The cafe, always a hub for town gossip and camaraderie, has received updated interiors that reflect the prosperity and unity the town has found over the years, despite all the joy. 2025 also brought a bittersweet moment for the WCTH family. Longtime crew member and occasional extra Nathaniel Nate Pelletier passed away unexpectedly in April, a gentle soul known for his kindness and dedication. Nate had become a familiar and comforting presence during late-night shoots and community scenes. The cast honored him privately, and it is rumored that Season 13's premiere will include a dedication to his memory in the business realm. Another major shift is affecting how fans consume the show. In May, Hallmark formally ended its streaming partnership with Peacock, meaning WCTH and all Hallmark content will now be exclusive to the Hallmark Plus platform. While this change sparked concern among some viewers, Hallmark has promised that the platform will be more robust, offering behind-the-scenes footage, early access previews, and special content for longtime subscribers. Fans curious about what lies ahead have been mining cast interviews and social media posts for clues. Kevin McGarry recently teased that Nathan's storyline will finally explore his past more deeply, possibly even introducing his parents or revisiting his time as a Mountie before Hope Valley. He joked in an interview that he'd love to see Sally Field play his mother, and while no casting confirmations have surfaced, the idea alone has sparked a flurry of fan excitement. Meanwhile, Erin Krakow has stayed somewhat quiet about Elizabeth's next steps. However, in one heartfelt post, she simply wrote, "Love is patient, love is kind, love is brave." Some interpret this as a sign that her relationship with Nathan may be tested again, though most agree the days of love triangles and indecision are over. The bond between Elizabeth and Nathan appears to be one of emotional maturity built through years of grief, parenting, and slow healing. In terms of pacing and tone, Season 13 may feel different from its predecessors. With filming beginning in early July, there's speculation that the season may aim for a slightly earlier premiere in 2026. Traditionally, WCTH aired in spring, but if production wraps efficiently, a late winter debut is not out of the question. There's also a growing push among the fan base for the show to embrace more serialized storytelling, lingering arcs that unfold across episodes rather than being neatly tied up each week. Elsewhere, Hallmark appears to be taking cues from WCTH's success by expanding its universe. Rumors of a Hope Valley Christmas special featuring side characters like Florence, Ned, and Fiona have been floating around for months, though nothing has been confirmed. Additionally, there are whispers of a companion podcast or even a spin-off centered around younger characters, possibly Allie and Oliver, set a few years in the future. For longtime viewers, part of the magic of WCTH lies in how it captures timeless themes in a world that feels untouched by modern chaos. Love, forgiveness, sacrifice, and community are not only dramatized on screen but lived out in the show's cast, crew, and fiercely loyal fan base. In a television landscape often dominated by sensationalism, WCTH remains a steadfast beacon of warmth and quiet strength. To that end, Season 13 holds the promise of both continuation and transformation. It will carry forward beloved storylines while daring to challenge characters with new trials. It will offer comforting resolutions and heartbreaking questions. It will, above all, Ask the question it has asked since day one. When life grows uncertain and hope seems lost, what do we hold on to? The answer, as always, is each other, as we await the official trailer, premiere date, and more casting confirmations. One thing is certain, Hope Valley is calling once more, and its message is as clear and enduring as ever.